You never gave up, you never quit. Even in your most invisible seasons, your light still leaked through the cracks. That was God's will. People still sensed something different about you, something they couldn't quite name but couldn't ignore either. You were chosen to be a leader. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. And now that light is no longer asking for permission, it's breaking through, uncontainable, undeniable. The gifts you used to hide are rising to the surface naturally, effortlessly. You're not trying to prove anything, you're just walking in alignment. And people are watching in awe. Some are amazed, they marvel at your growth, your clarity, your boldness and good name. Others are unsettled, because the more you rise, the more their own limitations are exposed. The version of you that could no longer control or overlook heaven was watching everything you were going through. You're not hiding to make others comfortable anymore. You're not minimizing your voice for the sake of harmony. That was never real, because I fight you and stand by you. There's a sacred confidence blooming in you, not arrogance, authority, or the gifts I personally put in you. Your presence here in this moment is by divine design. And the more you accept that, the more powerfully you move without needing to announce it, without needing to explain. Just keep walking in victory in your Father's name. Do not neglect your gift which was given to you through prophecy. You paid a price for this power. You've gone through fire, storms, and hypocrisy. You've been misunderstood, rejected, doubted even by those closest to you. But through it all, you never truly lost yourself. You were becoming, being refined, strengthened, and renewed. And now the world is catching up to what God already knew about you. You are a force for truth, healing, and light that's shining through you. Think of Moses once, a man with no confidence in his voice, begging God to send someone else, and yet God chose him to lead a nation. Why? Because it's not about who the world sees when they look at your generation. It's about who God sees when He calls your name. Because God knows everything is gonna change. And God has never doubted your capacity. Think of Deborah, a prophet, a judge, a leader in a time when women were expected to be silent. But when the moment came, she didn't shrink, she stood, and through her leadership, a nation was delivered. She stood strong and never doubted, because she knew that she was favored. You come from a long line of those who were overlooked and underestimated, until the anointing on your life could no longer be ignored. Everyone will see and acknowledge it was me that opened up those doors. So now you rise, not for applause, not for approval, but because you finally realize playing small doesn't serve anyone when God puts greatness inside of you. There is no honor in shrinking. There is no holiness in hiding. Your light, your wisdom, your insight, your creativity, and your vision, it's all needed so you keep hope alive and continue to thrive. Now more than ever, the world is aching for authentic, awakened voices, and you were born for such a time as this. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Isaiah 61. Let them watch, let them whisper, let them wonder where this new version of you came from. Because this isn't new, this is the real you finally emerging, the healed you, the whole you, the you who remembers who you are in God. Not who they said you were. I am going to be with you here, there, and everywhere. There's no going back, you've outgrown the shell, you shed the fear, you stopped apologizing for what makes you powerful. Now you walk boldly, not because the path is easy, but because it's yours. They watch you closely now, more closely than ever before. They study how you move, what you say, and when you say it, they mimic your steps, repeat your words, even imitate your style. But no matter how many times they try, they still fall short. Because what you carry can't be copied, it's not just knowledge. Things change when you were given a new start. It's not performance, it's essence. And essence can't be faked. There's a mystery to you that unsettles those who rely on formulas. You don't follow a struct, yet your timing is impeccable. You don't boast the credentials, yet your wisdom reaches never could. While others work to acquire insight, you seem to remember it as if you've touched something ancient and divine buried deep within you. You brought it to the surface with effortless grace. This wisdom is not from this world. God chose you to rule and reign while no one is watching. They thought you were done, washed up and counted out. They didn't know God had a plan when they rejected you. When and how he was gonna bring you out.